Welcome to this edition of Video Drone by DIY3DTech.com. We're back out here on Lake Huron. I think I got a boat coming up on out of the lake, so I'm going to put this guy up and see if we can capture some images, if it's actually out there or not. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to hit precision takeoff, and okay, I'm now in the air. I've got the camera rolling, and I think I got everything set up. And let's don't run over the seagull, and we'll take it out, and we're taking it out over the lake. Now let's get some altitude on it, and we'll take it out a little bit further. And I want to turn this back around. I don't see a ship coming up. Let's take it out. I'm doing a little double sticking here, just kind of yawing it around. I hit this, make sure I got the focus, man. That's the one thing, I just haven't gotten used to tap to focus on this guy. Whoops, a little bit too fast there, Joe. So I'm taking this out. Again, I want to roll this back slightly towards the bridge as I roll it out. And I want to back it off. And I'm going to just kind of pull out back away from the bridge. And I'm about 22 meters. Now it's complaining about wind. And let's see where things are at. And so far pretty good. And let's zoom in on the bridge a little bit. See if we have anything out there. I don't see anything but a pleasure boat up there. So the maritime map mentioned that there is a smaller boat coming up. I don't see it. I know one's supposed to be coming down lake, international carrier, because I saw the pilot boat heading up there, and so but he's out there a little bit of a ways, so I don't see anything coming up. Let me just get another focus on this guy on the bridge. So it's a good looking video of the bridge as I'm backed away from it, and the wind is kicking up a little bit, not too bad. It's a nice breeze off the lake, which is pretty much typical. So I'm going to pan this back around. And get it to look up lake a little bit. And man, you see nothing but water as I kind of loop around. And I don't see anything. Let's drop our rips. You see, got some pleasure boats. There's the buoy. Whoop. Let's fly back out to the buoy, then we'll loop it around. And remember, I've got this zoomed, so I'm actually quite a ways away. And whoops. You know, I just can't get the whole hang of the gimbal roll. I think if I was making professional movies right now, they'd have fired me. I'm trying to roll the gimbal with this. So now I've got the, what do I got? So I got the 2x zoom, filming, camera's working at 4K, I'm filming at 2.7K, and got nice videos of this, the buoy out there. And let's pull it up. There should be a ship out there in that horizon somewhere. Not sure exactly where, but that ship's ways off. Again, I mentioned the pilot boat was heading up. Let's just take another look down at the bridge. See if anything's coming up. I don't see anything coming up under the bridge, so unfortunately. So I'm getting on a little bit of low battery here. Notice I'm drifting a little bit. I'm not touching the sticks. I'm getting a little bit of drift out there. And so I tell you what, I'm going to bring this guy home since there's nothing out there. So sometimes you try return to home and land. So we're gonna hit the return to home. Let's bring it home, and we'll see what happens in the near future. So the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. And some nice scenery as we bring it on back. And here we go. Get down a little bit on battery, but still pretty good, 31%, and we're only a few meters out, so a few hundred meters. So we'll be back over in a second. Low battery aircraft's returning to home. So it's been good to get out here and fly. I haven't done a lot of flying recently, so it's good to get out here. It's good to have a little bit warmer weather, and you know, get some airtime back in. So always enjoy that. So we're overhead. It's going to be turning and getting ready to come on down. You see the bridge. I still got the zoom on. So that's why the spin looks a little fast. Jet overhead in the Class A airspace, way on up there. And there's my landing pad. And boom! We set her right down. So let's go ahead and let's save out that video. And video saved out. So another great flight of the Mavic Pro over the lake. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any ships. It's kind of interesting. I don't think you can see this, but this is really weird. I wish I had a telephoto camera. There's a temperature inversion over the lake, way out there. I don't know if I can get this on the hat cam. That is really odd. I haven't seen anything like that. In some of my prior videos, I've mentioned I've gotten some images of some really odd weather phenomena on the lake here. Because what happens is the weather runs down the lake, because the big body of the lake is up there, which is just massive, and then it narrows down to a very tiny river down here. So what happens is, as the weather rushes down this lake, it's sort of compressed, because when it goes over land, it loses the energy of the water, of the rising water vapor and the temperature inversions, and you see some really strange stuff, and that's really strange out there. I wish I could get a picture of it. Anyways, but that's about 10 miles off, so a little too far to fly. So anyways, let me know what you think about for lunch. Give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later in the next flight. Cheers.